Well, good evening. It's Friday Night Draw time. We are here. It's Friday. We're going to draw. We're going to talk nerd and do all sorts of crazy stuff before I absolutely collapse. So, as always, I'm here with my good buddy Rodney. How are we doing tonight?
Despite the carb overload hangover, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. How about you?
Feeling a little bit of that carb overload hangover myself. Andre's here with boobs. Justin's here with a hello. How we doing tonight, fellas?
Hey, guys. Looks like Cameron's in the house, too.
What is going on? What is going on? Let's get this Twitch video shared out so we can, hopefully get some more folks in the house here. Do that real quick. I share it out. Cameron's here. Thanks for the happy birthday bash. Yes, we're going to do that around 10 o'clock tonight. We're going to go live on the Facebook page and do some sales live from the basement.
Ooh. Love it. You never know what can happen in the basement. Is Indy going to go with you?
Well, producer A was blocking off the basement, so I assume so. We're going to try it. We're going to see. He lasts about all of 2.9 seconds, and he wants back upstairs and wants to go to his bed.
That's so funny.
It's warmer upstairs. I don't know. He doesn't like being in the basement. I think it's because of numerous times of having to go down there for like tornado warnings and such.
I keep telling you, man, it's those ghosts down there.
Ghost? It's the freaking Pomeranian-sized spiders. Edward's in the house. How we doing, Edward?
What's happening to him?
So we got 6 folks in the house. Let's oh, how was the inaugural whatnot sale? You know what? I can't complain for a first time trying it out and going into it absolutely blind for the most part, because we were totally winging everything as it got to the final countdown to set everything up. But yeah, I can't complain. I think it went well. Producer A and I have been scheming. She came up with a bright idea. I might spend one of my morning streams sketching and putting some stuff up on Whatnot. So we'll see how that goes after spring break's over and give it a try.
There you go.
All right, we got 7 folks in the house. Let's make sure we do this right, because the producers will yell at us. Rodney, where can these good fine folks find you on the interwebs?
They can find me at Rodney Fike Art on Facebook, Rodney_Fike on Instagram. You can also find me on this show that I do on Thursdays and Friday nights, 8 o'clock Eastern. You can find me on the Hasm YouTube channel, and you can also find me on the Hasm.com. It's HAZZUM.com, where you can get all the books and all the stuff that is everything Hasm.
Excellent.
Yes. What about you?
All right. You can find me on the Facebook, the Twitch, the Instagram, the Twitter, the Whatnot, all at Sean Forney Art. Search Sean Forney Art on the YouTube and you'll find the channel. And you can find Rodney and I Thursdays and Fridays sitting here talking all sorts of nerd and drawing. And the rest of the stuff you can find at SeanForney.com. And what is this picture of boobs you see in front of me? Since, Andre saw boobs. Well, this is a little preview of a cover I've got coming out in May. I was told I'm allowed to start promoting and selling said cover. So we'll start putting some information up on that real soon. And Rodney is imitating Pac-Man.
I was just seeing if they were, You know,
Yeah. So
they're
there we
not.
go. Yes, we'll put some announcements out soon, but in May I will have an exclusive Vampirella cover for Vampirella Strikes #1.
Damn.
So there we go. There's a little taste of it, folks. Cameron wants to know what we thought of that Joker deleted scene that got released. Well, still got to actually sit down and watch it.
I watched it last night. I don't know. Maybe I have to watch it again. Well, I wasn't so tired.
It was totally a riff on. I mean, I listened to it, but I didn't actually get to watch it, and I only kind of half listened because I was in the middle of doing a bunch of other stuff when it got put up. But they are totally riffing on Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah,
which it was just cool. I think it works. I think that's something that needs to be brought into the Batman universe. I saw a really great thread on Twitter last night about they tend to keep rehashing the same villains, and it's the same guys we've seen pop up on TV and movies since the 60s, outside of like Bane and Talia al Ghul. Talia al Ghul was like one of the first fresh villains that hadn't been introduced in any medium other than the comics or the cartoon for a while. Everybody else had made an appearance. The Riddler, the Joker, Bane has made multiple appearances, all that stuff. We got Ra's al Ghul, which was new. So somebody came up with this whole thing and started this, kicked off a thread about, who should be in Batman and whatnot. And so it was really cool to read all the different responses.
Yeah.
And the horror thing is what reminded me of that. I think the thing that seemed the most interesting was doing Man-Bat and going all out horror with Batman.
Oh, yeah, that would be amazing.
Right?
I would be all over that.
My thought, do a little spin on the gangster stuff and bring in a ventriloquist and Scarface.
Yep. I like it. Let's make it happen.
Somebody get me Warner Brothers' phone number.
Get me Warner Brothers on the phone.
And I missed it. Edward went to the doctor today, got blood work done, waiting to find out the test results. My blood pressure was good today. Well, that's excellent.
Good.
That's good news.
No doubt.
I have a feeling mine's like going through the roof right now, but that's, another story for another time.
That's yeah.
Not because I'm turning 40. We'll have a backstage discussion.
No. Just running yourself a little ragged, that's all.
Yeah, just a wee bit.
So who's the guy playing the Joker?
I don't know how you pronounce his last name, but it's the guy that played one of the Eternals. I can't remember the character's name.
Still haven't seen that.
Oh, geez. Get on it.
That can't make me.
Oh God. Keoghan, I don't know how you pronounce his last name. He was in that one war movie that Christopher Nolan did. He's Irish and he's got a really thick Irish accent in when he does the Eternals thing. He was in Dunkirk. That's the Nolan movie. He played the like kid that got on the boat and like didn't really talk and then ended up like dying midway through the movie. Spoilers.
Oh, now you're ruined it for me.
Crap. I can't remember the name of the Eternals character. He was the one that could mind control everybody, and he had like his own little private place down in South America.
Mind control guy.
Druig.
Okay.
There we go. We haven't seen Chernobyl, but he was in Chernobyl. Yeah, he's been in a lot of stuff.
It's one of those young up and comers, huh?
Yeah, yeah, and he seems really good at what he does, and he's just got a unique facial structure, so I think it really works for him doing Joker.
Right.
You know, I mean, they from the couple of stills I've seen, they still definitely use a lot of prosthetics, but
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's got really high cheekbones, so it like makes his like eyes like real squinty looking. He's like I say, he's definitely got an interesting facial features, facial structure, that whole bit. Oh, Andre, yes, the big 4-0. It's coming up on Tuesday. Russell, thank you, sir.
I will no longer be a part of the 30-something club.
I know. Time to retire.
You had a good run.
Hi, rodent.
Hey, what's up, Russell? What's up, brother? What's going on? If you'd have been on a couple minutes ago, you'd have seen the peak of page 6. Working on trying to get that page finished. I gotta rework that pose, that head on the last panel looks like dog crap, so I'm gonna redo that. Mumble, mumble, mumble.
Yeah, what she said. No. Yeah, because you said he missed a preview of something, and it's totally not what I thought you said.
Oh, yeah. I was working on page 6 of Cat Cat Piggy Girl, which is right here, and this is crap. So I've got to go back and redraw it. So that's what I was saying, but I guess I was mumbling it because I'm a mumbler. That's what I do. I mumble.
It happens. You get so sucked into doing this stuff, and
yeah,
you're not focusing on that. You're focusing on whatever you're working on. I get it.
Yeah, exactly.
All the time. Exactly.
I do it all the time. I can't.
But Russell also missed this preview.
That's right.
There you go, Russell. Coming in May.
No, Russell, that headshot is all off. So I'm not talking about the whole page. I'm just talking about that one pose on that last panel. So I'm going to redo the head, just the head, and ink it, and it'll be done, and I can go on to page 7.
Andre says start over.
What? You be quiet up there, Mr. Frozen Tundra.
Let's see.
The Toronto Troller.
Edward says next Saturday is his niece's birthday. Birthday party. My sister got some more stuff for the party today. Cool. Russell's going to be 47 on Thursday. Well, early happy birthday, sir. I didn't realize our birthdays were that close. That's it's my grandma's birthday. That's the 31st, right? Do I have my dates right? Yeah, Thursday. Yeah, 31st. That was my grandma's birthday. Chris Lozano just noticed that the Netflix series is on Disney Plus. Yep, it's been up there, a week, I think. Russell had a 15-hour day yesterday and missed everything. Didn't get home till after 8. Slacker. Should have put in 18.
For real. Come on now.
Cameron said the same thing. They've been there for a week. Really awesome. Edward says, hopefully sometime this year I get to go down to the Frank Frazetta Museum. I've been living here almost 8 years and I haven't been there yet. Edward, I want to go hit that as well. We tried to do that a few years ago, and unfortunately the day we were rolling through town was one of the days they were not open.
Yeah, we've been that's one of those guy road trips that we've always talked about doing for the last 30 years and never got around to doing it. So eventually, one day.
Yeah, it was one of those things I started talking about with Metters years ago because he was working on all the Frazetta stuff at the time, and
Yeah.
was actually really close with Frank and Ellie, and we kept planning on trying to make a road trip out there. Fortunately, it didn't happen, and Steph and I, on our way to Boston when we did the con a few years back, we were going to be really close as we rolled in, going to the Rockwell Museum and some other stuff on the way, and we were totally going to try to go there. Well, guess what? It was only open during the weekend, and we were going to be at the con.
Yeah, that sucks.
So yeah, I definitely want to make my way there. Russell's trying to change his age, trying to say 37, not 47.
I saw that.
I believe 47.
No take backs, Jack.
You're stuck. You're an old fart. Werner hasn't come on to join us because hopefully it's public knowledge and I can say it, but he's been battling a wee bit of the Rona.
What?
Yeah. But I'm going to hit the big 4-0. Werner's going to hit the big 5-0 later this year.
That's right.
I do too. I didn't realize Josh and I were the same age.
That's right. Producer B will be hitting the big 5-0 mark in July.
Oh.
That's right.
I'm going to have to throw you guys like a big over the hill party.
That's right.
What's up?
How's it going?
It's going. we got a surprise visitor.
Oh, yeah.
There's supposed to be more.
Supposed to be more.
Oh, there's more coming.
Oh Lord.
Like I tried to be late so I wouldn't be first. Like I'll be a few minutes. Yeah, that's in.
Jalen Warner doesn't look a day over 49. This is true. All right, so what has everybody got schemed here? Having a little birthday fun. Oh Lord.
I know nothing.
I don't believe you. I hear giggles coming from producer B back there.
So Nate, how old are you going to be this year?
44. Yeah, that's the math. I kind of after 40, I just what? Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
I hear you.
Yeah.
You're still just a pup.
Andre says, "Sup, Kevin TC." Who's Kevin TC? I am so confused.
I have no idea.
Andre's only 27. That's what Russell's asking. Can Andre confirm or deny?
I think he meant that Andre's standing in 27 inches of snow.
That could be. It is Canada.
I could be wrong. Let's see.
What's Nate talking about?
Nate,
So Nate, go ahead.
How's the Restoration Brewworks show?
Good. I gotta take some more. I got a couple I need to replace up there.
Nice.
Took a few that I knew had gone today. So, but there's still a few more I gotta replace. So overall, pretty good.
Good.
So what else? What else you got going on?
Waiting for feedback on one project that, God, I really hope they announce it soon so I can officially say what it is.
Yeah, the suspense is killing everybody.
Well, you know what it is because
I know. That's why I'm saying suspense is killing everybody.
I wish I could. Otherwise, it's just I'm flatting a book that I'm hoping to get onto Kickstarter here soon, which I need to get all that fun stuff figured out.
Ooh, Kickstarter.
So,
Nate's gonna run a Kickstarter.
yeah, after backing, I don't know how many, I'll finally run one of my own.
He's taking the plunge.
Producer A says that is about time. I'm gonna agree.
Yeah, well, finding the time to do my own thing. That's been the fun part. This is why
It's always a challenge. It's the everyday struggle, right?
Oh yes. I'm just glad I'm almost done flatting.
Nice.
I'm literally on the finishing up the next to last page right now. And then the last page is a splash page, so that should go quick. Hopefully, anyways.
And what project was that again?
It's Punk Rock Ninja.
Nice.
New Orleans style daiquiri and milkshake bar coming to near East Side. Well, I found some weekend plans sometime soon.
There we go. Like the sound of that.
A Dak Shack in Columbus. That could be dangerous.
A lot of sugar carbs. Woo!
But they're the delicious kind.
They're the delicious kind, yes.
Like our lovely moonshine-filled drinks from last weekend.
Yeah.
I was telling Rodney all about Weenie Wonder last night.
Oh my God, that was so good.
It's crazy looking.
Something as simple as hot dogs and some weird concoctions. It was delicious.
Yep.
Yeah, Russell. Nope, not gonna do it. That's it. And producer A says that's an after hours kind of thing. It's only 8:20, so. Oh lordy. Advice for joining the 40 club. I don't know if I can handle this.
It's no different than where you're at now.
I didn't figure, except for, it feels like there's some more of those aches and pains coming on everywhere.
Well, yeah, I have, yeah.
It creeps up on you very subtly.
I'm literally still sore from last week and doing the duck pin bowling.
I'm actually amazed I wasn't that sore.
I'm only really sore because I bashed my knee because I fell over.
Yeah, you're 40 now. That's going to take 3 months to heal.
Right?
One day you're going to go out to walk Indy. The next thing you know, something's gonna get you. You're going to be limping back to the house going, "What's happened? I'm old. No, not old. No, not that."
All right, I think I'm officially calling Beta Ray Bill done.
Nice.
Finally, geez.
I know. It's only taken like 2 weeks of working on it.
Very cool.
So we'll switch over and do some Wondar He-Man.
Wondar He-Man.
Chris says, like Wet Willie's on Miami Beach. I got like 57-Eleven style alcohol slurping machine. Oh, it's got like 57-Eleven alcohol slurping machines. I can't read this evening.
Oh, see, that's one of the first things to go is your eyesight.
That's right.
Hey, I passed the test at the DMV tonight.
They always let you pass the first one. It's
No, it's that one's a gimme.
yeah. They want to ease you into the old age.
Okay.
They don't want people realizing that they're old in their lobby and holding the lines up. So
15 years until I can eat on the senior menu. Sweet. Chris is in the house. What's up, Chris? All right. So there, yeah, things to look forward to. Go get those senior coffees at all the restaurants.
it's a discount at the movie theater.
Woohoo! I got some Iron Patriots coming.
Sweet.
And oh yeah, my surprise from last night, my Twig Poo was released a couple hours ago.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Got to try to ape some Scotty Young.
Nice. Channel your inner Scotty.
Yeah. Yeah, Danny. Nope, I haven't had that one. Thanks for the birthday wishes from everybody so far. Twig Poo looked awesome. Well, thank you. It was fun. Let's see if I can show it off on here. That's a version that doesn't have the typo on it.
Very nice.
Typo.
Yeah, there's an extra O in the
Poo.
yeah, in you.
Oh.
Yeah, Dio-poo. And remember, hot chicks are only nice now because you're old.
Oh, that's so funny.
I don't know that I'm getting any of those books, Justin. So I think right now they're only available through Best Comics, $3.59. Everyone wants to know my plans for my official birthday. Surf and turf?
I was gonna say, I bet it's work.
I hope not. I tried my darndest to get as much stuff wrapped up today as possible.
No, you'll be chained to your desk all weekend.
Better not be. Feel like Bob Cratchit. Slave driver there. Oh, and that's been released, so I can show that off too. Poo Night.
Oh yes.
I spent like 4 hours inking that this morning so that I could get it colored this afternoon.
Very nice.
Homaging Dave Finch is no joke.
Some serious work. Andre has a question.
Yeah, no, we're not going for those. Titty bar and lap dances. All right, we got the Tuesday plans. Breakfast poo. Breakfast poo be pushing it. I got to be careful not to strain myself.
Talking about an homage to Breakfast Club.
I think there already is one, isn't there? Or well, you know what? I'm thinking last night when we were talking to Josh, he did an homage to Breakfast Club.
Oh yeah, he did.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking about. But I don't know. There could be a Breakfast Club homage out there. Justin waking up, plugging in his favorite guitar, and turning it up to 11. Yes. And then the dog will probably want to tear my head off.
He can't jump that high.
He does get up on the table, doesn't he?
He finds a way. Steph said that they're gonna go on a walk so I can play my guitar on my birthday. I gotta try out my pedal board that I spent all those minutes building.
All those minutes you went all out, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I think it took. Went to IKEA. I bought a wood crate. I came home. I cut a piece of wood and I put some screws in it, and bam, it's done until the weather's nice enough so I can go out and paint it.
Well, there you go. You're always so crafty, Mr. Forney.
I try. Then I send a picture to Jesse, and Jesse wants to know if I measured the angle that I put it at. Like who does that?
Jesse.
Exactly.
Yeah. Just Jesse.
Eruption for sure. And Danny's crazy. IKEA has the best instructions. There's no words. You just follow the pictures and you're done.
If you got all the pieces.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever had trouble where we didn't have pieces. We had one display case that the glass was broken and we got it replaced. And when we bought dressers, one of the pieces of the wood had like a couple marks on it. We took it back, but we've never been like shortchanged anything.
Yeah, I think that's only happened to me once. There was a missing screw or something. It was one little piece.
And they make it super easy. You go in and you be like, "Yep, I don't have this." And if they don't have one on hand, they go back in the back, pull out a piece, and break open a box, and there you go.
Right.
Like 99.9% of my studio came from there.
Yeah, I go in there sometimes and I half expect to see a shopping cart in the corner.
Oh, it's coming.
With colored arrows on the floor marking my way.
I'll have Jesse come out with some gaffer tape and
there you go.
Start laying it down.
Make sure he puts it in at the right angle.
Yeah.
He won't make it.
No,
Because soccer.
He's got soccer.
Got soccer.
Cameron watched the first episode of Halo. Hopefully we'll take some of that in this weekend.
Are they releasing it week by week? Or is it one of those whole episodes available?
I don't know. Good question.
I haven't watched it yet. I'm not super familiar.
No, I'm not either, but it looks really good.
I never played the game, but it looks cool, so I'll watch it.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty awesome. Uh-oh. Who is this?
Who do we got chiming in now? Not Sean.
And he's gone.
There he is.
Why do we got no sound?
You're muted.
Who muted him?
How about now?
There we go.
There we go. What's going on?
It's going. How are you?
Oh, pretty good. Just got home, feeding the ducks. Popped in. Wish you the HBDs. Sounds
Thank
like
you.
an STD or an STI. I don't know. Lots of things to look forward to when you turn 40.
Like,
Yeah, but apparently I got to go get a lot of exams for these.
Oh, you got to get all kinds of tests done.
there's a check card.
Get the what now?
There's a card with check boxes.
I get like a free Sunday as soon as I get all the boxes marked.
Then you get a free junior or senior box of popcorn at the movie theater.
Oh, there we go.
Go on Monday at 10 a.m.
Yeah, the early bird special movie and dinner.
Yeah. What are you quacking at?
So this is where the ducks are housed.
Yeah, I'm in the barn. Hang on. See if you can.
Nice.
Here, Duck.
Hey, Carl.
That's awesome.
In the winter, they're going to go outside probably in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, it's starting to warm up. So
Yeah, it looks like you're warm.
yeah.
You look like a Fargo serial killer. Hiding bodies in the barn.
I saw all the Christmas trees you're always talking about.
Ready to go. As soon as it starts on, I'm putting it back out.
It's your winter wonderland in storage.
Well, it's easy this way because just literally just lift it, put it on the deck. Done. Christmas is ready.
There you go.
Yeah, you tell him, Carl.
Danny says, "What happened to Andre's face?" Then
Come eat. Stupid duck. Yeah.
Don't talk to your dad like that.
this episode is brought to you by Aflac.
Yeah.
I know what an Aflac is.
They don't have that up your way.
Maybe they do. Say it in French.
Yeah, it got me on that. It's because you guys have like good insurance and stuff up your way. It's one of these things where they give you you can buy insurance for if like you're laid off or something happens, and it pays all the stuff that your medical insurance doesn't cover. Like I don't know, your utilities or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think we have that.
It's like Gap. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
We got a J5.
Yeah, you do. Finally.
It's got the camera on backwards.
Well, it is J5.
That's me. Hello.
There it is.
What's up, J5?
I guess he doesn't want to get too much glare off his forehead. There it is.
My eyes! His baldness has blinded me! Nice toque.
So what's going on, J5?
Hi here. Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sean Forney. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Jay. Too bad we weren't at a con because I would have got the whole dance and everything.
You would have. You would have.
I got to see that. Or do
So why isn't Dre doing anything? He's just standing there being not Sean. There he is. It's a duck.
There's a blank picture, no sound nobles in the screen here,
I'd expect nothing less than just.
right? I'm surprised it's not just a soccer ball.
Hi, Nate. Hi, Rodney.
Hey, how we doing?
Oh, here. I lost the picture.
Uh-oh. What are you working on there? Little Harlequin?
Yeah, yeah. The eternal list of remarks.
Gotcha.
It never ends.
It never ends. Yeah. I think we're at I think we crossed the 30 mark.
Wow.
We still got about maybe 10 more to go.
I'd
It's okay.
say you're doing good.
Well, I mean these are old. These are from the last sale. So yeah, not really.
Yeah, well, get cracking.
Yeah, I've been. Oh, that's all I've been doing. That's not true. We're making pins too.
All right,
I was tempted to park the thing
gotta
over
go
there while I was
pee.
working on the pins.
Mighty fine pens, I might add.
Did Jerry taking off? You said.
Yeah, I gotta take off. I'm sitting in the barn holding the phone. I gotta clean the mess these guys make. So, happy birthday, Sean.
Thank you, Andre. Good to
I'll
see you.
try to hop on a little later.
It's fun to actually get to see a face to put with the voice all the time.
I have a profile pic. It's okay.
But not as debonair as this. This is styling, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, honey. There we go.
Wow. Haircut and everything.
No, oh,
Thank
never
you.
mind. See, Sean, this is what you have to look forward to.
Oh, no, dude, I already got that. Here, see if we can get that on camera.
Yeah, well, there's more coming.
Do you guys really want me to show you what you got to look forward to?
and certain things are going to start sagging, and you're going to sneeze, and you're going to be bedridden for 3 days.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Thanks.
Happy birthday. See you later.
Thanks, buddy.
See you, buddy.
Yeah. We keep losing the no picture nobles. They're on the road still. What are they doing?
Sucker.
I was waiting for it. The soccer.
He wasn't kidding about the soccer.
Oh no, that's the only thing he takes serious.
It's because Zuzu's really good at it. So.
And she's violent.
Yep.
Where does that come from?
Oh, you laugh, but you should see the videos.
Yes, yes.
I've seen her rampaging at the con.
Yeah, but you haven't seen her with cleats trying to rake them across somebody's calves.
That makes me proud.
Like, you know those videos that pop up of like all the crazy soccer stuff, or like you see one of the women's soccer players go up and just grab the other chick by her ponytail and just yank her down on the ground. Those girls aspire to be Zuzu. Chris is not a fan of remarks. Create these beautiful works of art and then draw stick figures on the cover. Well, we tended to do a little more than stick figures on them.
After around number 15, I was tempted to start doing that.
It took you to 50.
Here's a remark. Yeah.
Jay's just going to start dipping his thumb in ink and plunk. There we go. That's what you get.
Actually, it's been very educational. And lining stuff like crazy things.
Yeah, I found a new best friend back in December from Chris Campana. He had these paint markers, and they were actually like sticking really well to all the stuff he was remarking. And I think it was like a week later when we got home from the con, ended up ordering them, and they work really, really well, and they're cheap. They were like, I don't know.
Are they like the paint markers like the Esteban uses?
I'll grab him here.
I mean, I don't know what brand he uses. It's like that. He uses as what? I mean, they're like real, like the ones you get from Lowe's and stuff that you can.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like real thick paint.
They're called Magic Fly. I wouldn't say it's necessarily thick, but it's matte. Like all the other paint markers, they seem to be really glossy and you can't do much on top of them. These things are matte, so you can actually put ink right on top of them. I don't know. I've started.
Can you send me a message about it when you get a time with the name on it? I'll look them up and see.
Producer
check
A
them out.
is on it. She got the link.
Awesome.
Justin's asking if that's the Clam McDonald stuff, Jay.
Yes, it is.
Edward, thanks so much. Have a good weekend.
See you, Edward.
See you, Edward.
Chris, I totally get it. Not all the remarks are bad, but a lot of time art over the art, not a fan of it. I get it.
I get it too, but you know what? Sometimes it's a little fun.
Yeah.
At cons, I'll like to do that once in a while. It's like when somebody buys a print, I'll like throw a real quick one on. Especially for kids. You get such a kick out of that.
Oh, yeah.
Like a bonus. And as far as like, being a fan of it or not, it's like, oh, so you bought a print and you're going to give me more money so I can draw on it? Oh, no, don't make me do that.
Right.
And I only have to draw a headshot. Oh,
Hey, thanks, Steph.
If you didn't hear
Thank
that,
you,
she said,
Stephanie.
welcome.
Okay. Oh, Shell's in the room. Hey, hi, Shell.
Hi,
I
Shell.
can hear you. You can't hear them because I got the headphones on.
Okay.
Oh, the things they said about you.
Hot stuff over there.
Don't you be telling her bad things that we're saying.
I wouldn't do that.
it's gonna get us in trouble.
Still tired. She had a very busy day today.
I think everybody seems to be in that same realm.
Yeah.
Well, because, we've been quarantined for like 3 years and we haven't left much and done much of anything. Jay, how's your mom?
She is great. I talked to her today. She's a little stir crazy.
I can imagine.
But, she just went to Florida a little while ago. Saw some family down there. Now she's back. She's doing
Did
all
she
right.
come back with any good stories like her Mexico trip?
No, not like that. She did end up spraining her wrist though. She had a dog jump on her and she had a sprained wrist out of it down at her niece's. But nothing like the epic pot buying story on a beach in Mexico.
That was just so funny. The way she told it and
yeah.
stuff, I just kept picturing in my head this was like, decades ago or something. And she's like, no, this was last week.
Yeah. Well, more realistically, it was like 2 years ago.
Right. But just,
And I thought when I first heard it, I thought the same thing. I thought this was like 20, 30 years ago. The way she's telling it, and then he's like, oh, no, this happened like a couple of years ago. What?
yeah.
Unfortunately, Rodney and Nate, you're not gonna. I'm not gonna go into this story on here, but
One of these days we will have a con again, and we can all sit around the lobby campfire and regale in this story.
I don't know if I can get your butt back out to Steel City.
It's going to take a lot to get my butt back out to Steel City.
I don't blame you. Well, I am doing the Three Rivers show in June. They are moving to the David O. Lawrence Center.
I wanted
This
to
is
do
a
that.
big thing.
But Rodney and I will be at Colossal Con that weekend.
Well, you know, they always move that date around for that show, and I'll be the guinea pig because you know they've never done anything this scale before, so it's going to be interesting to see how this comes out.
I hope
But
it goes
I will
well
let
for
you know
them.
how, because this might be a one to come back to, because if you don't know, the Three Rivers Comic Con crew usually gets the old guests that were very familiar at the Pittsburgh Comic Con. It has that kind of a vibe to it. It is a comic show. It is definitely a comics show. They really don't have celebrities, and they get like a lot of the old talent that Renee used to get.
Yeah, I miss that. I miss all the fun we had there. Especially the.
I'll let you know how this one goes. They've you know, because of COVID and everything, they've been scaling it back, and they really were doing much. Then they lost the venue they were usually doing it in. But this year, when you know, now that COVID's done and things are looking okay for them, John told me that you know, that screw it and let's do it for the David L. Lawrence Center. So they're going to do it.
Yeah, it is
So,
exciting.
good.
Hopefully, the dates will pan out better for us for the next go around. Because I would like to get out there and do that. And
yeah, I
hopefully
think you would
they'll bring
enjoy
back
it
a little.
a lot better.
What's that?
Sorry.
I didn't catch what you said. Sorry, I talked over you.
I think I was talking over you too, so it doesn't really matter. I think we're both saying about the same thing.
I just miss the nighttime vibe that Pittsburgh always had with the you know, the penthouse party and stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, they never had a chance to do that with. These guys never really got a chance to do that, as you know, there was always in some like weird little venue, like an old department store or something like that. And I know they tried, but it didn't really work out. Koa and I sat in on probably their first. Oh no, it wasn't their first, but one of their earlier attempts at doing a charity sketch too. I mean, it went all right. But it's definitely a Comic-Con as opposed to Steel City.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss a good old Comic-Con.
Yeah, I miss those.
We're gonna take you to one next week.
Where are you going next week?
I don't.
Purdue,
BoilerCon up in Purdue.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Purdue, Indiana.
Andy Cordy talked us into
Andy Cordy talked us into doing it. We were supposed to do it the year of the COVID, but that didn't happen. So now we're going to go back. Andy swears it's a really good show. So we'll see.
It's a college town. It's going to be fun. I've never heard of that. That sounds cool, though.
It's been around for a few years. This will be our first time.
Where in Indiana is Purdue?
Lafayette.
Okay.
So the north, kind of north central Indiana.
That's a fair description.
Yeah.
Northwest of Indianapolis, says producer A.
Yeah.
We were there once. We moved her sister out of her college dorm.
So not all the way up by Chicago, more.
Like in between Indianapolis and Chicago.
Yeah.
I don't know. Where's it in relation to South Bend?
South.
South?
Yeah.
Is it?
South and around the bend.
It's on 65, she says. If you're familiar with 65 in Indiana.
Oh, yeah. It was Indiana's version of 75.
Yep.
Straight down the middle.
And it was always tore up the entire time we lived there.
Did you have your college drunk on?
No. We weren't in college.
No.
When we lived in Louisville, just when we were in Indiana.
Uh-huh.
We lost Jay. We lost Jay.
What?
Uh-oh.
You ever getting the Nobles back? They
No, you texted me and asked how long you were going to be on.
I don't know. We're gonna be on until we're all tired of sitting here talking, and before 10 o'clock, before we start trying to sell stuff.
That's what I told her.
Nate, we can send you some referrals to the whatnot. You can give that a try at some point.
Yeah, I don't know.
I tell you what, it did require quite a bit more work than what we thought going into it.
Yeah, right there's enough to tell me. Maybe, probably not.
It was the nice part is, like, once you get the stuff set up in the sale and stuff, you don't really have to do much anything. They kind of do the rest for you. So that part was cool.
It's just getting to that point.
Yeah, it was a little bit of work getting to that point.
You guys have a lot more stuff that you can do live sales with than I do. That, like, at least half of my stuff's hanging up at Brewworks right now. So,
Well, see, when Brewworks is over, you could hop on the whatnot and then sell it from there.
oh, maybe. I don't know.
Nate, you can just pay Sean to set it up for you.
Yeah, right. Then I'll have to pay producer A to set it up for me. Let's see. Chris says 65 comes all the way down towards me in Mobile area. Wow. I didn't realize it ran that far.
I believe it. I mean, 75 goes all the way to Key West. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. What does Chris? What does 65 get into down there? I can't remember.
The ocean.
Does it go that far south? I know there's one of those diagonal highways that goes from Louisiana up into Alabama. I can't think of it.
Oh, we got a J5 back.
Hey, I'm back. Yay. Thank you. Sorry I had to run off there. That was Michelle's granddaughter. It just got a new phone for her birthday. She's been testing it out.
Oh, cool.
9 years old.
Nice. Cedric the Finalizer. Thank you.
Hey. What's happening, Cedric? How we doing?
So, Rodney, you like those pins, huh?
Which ones?
Probably the Roadkill Rampage ones.
Yeah, I was going to say the one. Don't scare me like that.
Just messing with you. No, yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that.
You're not used to my humor. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's trying to play it off as his humor.
And you really don't want mine.
Yeah, I like these. I think they're gorgeous. They turned out really good.
My idea of funny is fake calls to SWAT teams. Okay, so watch out.
I
Yeah.
think producer B was about ready to snap Rodney. What do you mean, what pins?
But pins. Yeah, don't do that to her. She went through some hell.
Yeah, you did a
They look great. We got ours a couple weeks ago.
very happy with the pins.
Wait a minute. What do you mean you got yours, Sean?
The Ficus and the Mrs. Ficus brought them up to us a couple weeks ago when we did a live stream.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you did not have pins made and not tell me about it now, did you?
Nope, haven't made it that far. Kickstarter.
I'm dialing SWAT, man. I'm dialing SWAT.
Great.
Now you've done it. You've upset the fife.
We will probably get some pins done up hopefully this summer if I can get to work on the book. Because
Okay.
I'm trying but struggling to make it that far.
It's because you've got like 700 covers to do.
This is true. I whittled down the list the last couple days. And then I added another one to it this morning.
You're just a glutton for punishment.
Yep.
Aren't we all though? I mean, come on. I was thinking today, it's like all the crap I got to get done this week. And I'm thinking to myself, who do I got to blame for that?
Right? Oh, yeah, it was me.
Oh, I gotta be mad at myself.
All right, I'm going to go sit my butt down and go back to work. Grumble the entire time.
I'm running away tomorrow morning. I have a photo shoot.
Ooh, a photo shoot. Now, what sexy outfit will you be wearing?
Something with lace.
Excellent. Lots of leg, I'm sure.
It's going to be a nice young lady from New Jersey is coming in. We're meeting up in Cleveland, and she's going to be doing a lot of Frazetta type poses for me.
Color me intrigued.
No doubt. Give us more.
I will have links posted, of course, once we get it done. She's on Facebook and Instagram.
Excellent.
So we get her tagged on a couple of, well, sure, usable pictures.
I see what you're saying.
Yep.
We get what you're throwing down. Will there be rose petals?
No, there will not be rose petals.
Oh.
Have you seen the price of roses these days?
What was that?
I said, have you seen the prices of roses these days? Rose
Not
petals.
since Valentine's Day.
That's not in the budget.
I don't know. At Valentine's Day, they hadn't gone up yet. They were still standard price.
Not here.
There's a snuffleupagus next door.
What?
Steph is fighting off some allergies, something fierce.
Oh no.
It's not the Rona. It's not the
It's
Rona.
the Zika.
This is Zika.
Got the Zika.
The Zika. Does not mix well with the Zima.
Ooh.
Everything mixes well with Zima.
Not the Navy.
The Navy and Madonna videos.
And Warner's not here to defend himself.
Yeah, where is the bump?
Probably still dealing with the Rona.
He was saying he wasn't doing, or he was, doing okay, but not feeling great.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I haven't gotten much of an update from him since then, but he did post a couple pictures online. So
The whole brood got it, didn't they?
Pardon?
Didn't the whole brood get it?
Yeah. And it, from what I gathered, at least from the beginning, it sounded like he got the worst of it.
Ooh, that's no fun. Hopefully he kicks it in the ass and gets over it and can get back on here and be silly with us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Things are way too quiet without.
Right.
No offense, guys. No offense, guys.
Yeah.
Believe me, none taken.
Okay.
So what is Nate working on to show us?
I'm flatting the final page now.
Ooh.
My Craft Ninja comic that will hopefully get on the Kickstarter sometime in April. After I, figure out everything I need to do for it on there.
Well, it's a good idea to figure it out beforehand.
Right.
Yeah, that helps.
Oh, yeah.
Now, George Lucas showed us we can get away with anything.
This is true.
That is one squeaky marker.
That's what I was thinking.
They're all squeaky. They're all desperately in need of some refills.
Chris said that it runs from east to west coast. The I-10. There we go. He did answer me back. Sorry, Chris. I just saw that.
Sorry, I didn't read off anything there. I got involved in trying to blend the background here. Yeah, squeaky clean art. Squeaky for sure. Pen down.
We have a pin down.
Is He-Man done?
Just about.
Let me go back and congratulate you again on the amazing job that you did on that Moon Knight poop today.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah,
That really blew my mind. That was cool.
I was an inking fiend this morning. I worked on it last night.
Yeah.
I want to say maybe started inking it for about an hour before we started streaming last night. I got to the point where I physically could not sit here anymore and try to work on it. And then I got up this morning. And I think I was sitting back at my table about 7:30 and started going to town trying to finish the inks. I finished the inks somewhere between 10, 10:30, something like that. And then got it scanned, got it set up, and started coloring. I think I got the entire thing finished about 2 o'clock, maybe, something like that.
Oh man,
So it was a
you had to have been about
morning.
cross-eyed at that point.
Yeah, I was definitely in a really bad need of I got to get up and get out of here. So I went and renewed my license.
Well, that's important.
Yeah.
If you're going to get out, make sure you're doing something useful.
Yeah, we got license and food. Went and got some Chinese for dinner. Came back and then colored another cover. And I got that finished about 15 minutes before we streamed, and then we set up the rest of the live sale stuff for later in the basement.
Yeah. Actually,
So everybody join us at join us at 10 p.m. Eastern. We'll be in the live from the basement, selling some comic books over on the Facebook.
Over on the book.
The Book of Faces.
So you reminded me of kind of a funny story that happened this week. See, until I always forget when your birthday is, Sean, and I really, it's only a couple of weeks after mine. That always blows my mind. But I too had to go renew my license, and I had forgotten about it.
Uh-oh.
And I had the crap scared out of me as we were flying back from Michelle's daughters. We were out in St. Louis, actually. And I'm in line at TSA, and the guy at TSA won't let me have my license back. He just keeps like gesturing me to lean forward. I'm like, what the hell? And he shows me, he says, your license is expired. I'm like, oh shit.
Oopsie.
Uh-oh.
And I'm thinking, well, I guess I should get that taken care of, but I'm in line at TSA. And the guy just says, oh, it's okay. You can go on by. I just wanted to show you. Like, again, don't scare me like that.
Yeah, thanks for the heart attack, buddy.
It's not like, you're some guy at a 7-Eleven. You're a guy at TSA.
Yeah, you thought the guy was going to be pulling out the rubber glove and saying,
yeah, am I getting a cavity search here?
Turn your head and cough, mister.
Dude. So we get back, and I'm telling Michelle, I says, well, I'm going to get that taken care of. So finally get a day, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go out and take care of that. And I go out to the BMV, and they're not there.
Uh-oh.
And I mean, the building is empty. And I try calling the number, and I get a recording telling me that the line is that number no longer works, and that they had the phone disconnected, and the new number is unknown.
Oh Lord!
Like, what the hell?
Yeah, no license for you.
So. Yeah, I figured, well, I'll have to go out to the county seat here in Lisbon, and I know that's there, so I head out to it, and they're open, and I get my license, and this is no problem. But now, curiosity is getting to me, and I said, what happened in East Liverpool? Without missing a beat, the cheerful young lady looks at me and she says, oh, a car ran through the building.
Somebody failed their eye exam.
She says, a car ran through the building, and they don't get enough business down there, so we figured we would just keep it closed. And now I'm cracking up going, this isn't like it's a freaking Burger King. This is...
People there don't need licenses. They're fine.
Yeah, I mean, this is like something you legally have to do every year. And either there's the population has thinned out that much in that period of time, or there's just people anymore that just don't care, and you're just like, we're not driving.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's more tales from Columbiana County.
Wow.
That's nuts. Drive through driver's license.
Literally.
Yep. You know, well, you know, when it's late at night and you're tweaking and you realize, you know, you don't have a driver's license. You think
Oh, man, I better
maybe
go get
there
one of
might be,
those.
yeah, you think maybe, you know, hey, we can just go get one. No.
Denied.
Oh Lord, this is only a couple of weeks after they arrested a guy for murder in our neighborhood.
Yeah, you got a fun town there.
That's becoming like that TV show Ozark so much.
Let's see. Chris says, my shoe set off the alarm at TSA pre-check. Sent them through the scanner, and the TSA lady says, oh, it's no problem. You just have a metal shank in your shoes.
Dang.
That sounds safe.
Oh, it's just a metal.
Just a metal shank. Sounds like she was having a little fun at your expense. Trying to scare you.
Some of them have a sense of humor, and it's kind of scary.
Yeah. Okay.
So what's the Sully there, Roddy?
It's done.
Done, man.
That's what it is.
It
It is done.
I don't know. I was just needed something to do, so I decided to do a Sully. I give the background one more layer, darken it up a little more.
Is it for sale?
It is for sale, yes.
It is available as we speak.
It is available as we speak. If you're interested, contact Producer B through the messenger chat, and we can make this happen.
It can be yours. The price is right.
That is correct.
Bow, bow, ba-dow.
Step no substitute.
If you pay just the right price for it, we might throw in a year's supply of turtle wax. And a box of rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat.
Nice.
Sully drawing. Apply to the head. Sully drawing. Apply to the head. Sully drawing. Apply to the head.
Don't miss those commercials. Was there any nerd news this week? There's a lot of rumors going around that Marvel's doing a Nova TV show, movie, something. Nobody knows for sure.
Yeah, because I saw something about a writer being, I think it was a writer.
Yeah, it was a writer from Moon Knight supposedly was hired on to do the whatever this is with Nova.
There was a deleted scene dropped from the Batman.
Yeah, we were talking about
actually
that
talking
earlier.
to the Joker. Okay.
Yeah, we were talking about that one. I still gotta watch it. I kind of listened to it, but
You're not missing much, honestly.
yeah, I mean, what I got with listening to it was definitely, you know, the riff on Silence of the Lambs type thing.
Yeah, it really had nothing to do with anything. It was it was really redundant when if you moving, like, you know what's going on. It's like, this is very redundant.
It definitely made sense why they cut it.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be 5 minutes long either.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was just going to be like a 30-second clip, then it starts playing. I'm like, well, I'm not going to watch this. I'll sit here and listen to it.
I'll get around to watch the movie at some point.
Like, what comes to HBO in just a couple weeks, doesn't it?
Yeah, the 19th, I think. So it's like, okay, I'll watch it then.
Yeah.
I just
turn the brightness up.
It's fun. So don't watch it in the daytime in my back room.
Yeah.
Comes through.
What's up, pup? Old producer A.
Some lighting issues here. Time to get a new lamp.
Yeah, He-Man's done. Beta Ray Bill's done. I don't know that I got anything else to work on at the moment.
Oh, Sully's done. So it's a done kind of night.
That it is.
Hey, more nerd news that I'm very excited about was I guess they announced that there's definitely going to be another Godzilla movie.
Oh, yeah. Godzilla versus Kong Part 2.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to do it.
I thought the first one was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I liked it.
It was certainly what you expected.
Yes, it was. And I think that was part of why I liked it. It wasn't like I went and saw, what was it? King of the Monsters was the one right before that, right?
Yeah.
I went and saw that with a buddy who's a giant nerd for Godzilla and anything giant monsters. And he was sitting there half the movie. He's like, where's the monsters? Where's the monsters? Just going absolutely nuts because they kept focusing on the humans.
Huh.
And so
Yeah.
Godzilla versus Kong, they totally flipped it. And it's like, it's all monsters. There's barely any humans. There you go.
Yeah, I was not, and this is saying a lot. I was not a big a fan of King of the Monsters as I should have been. I did not dig that nearly as I was hoping to.
Yeah.
And, was really kind of concerned with Kong versus Zilla. I was going to go see it. There wasn't anything to keep me from it, but I was really happy in the direction that they went with it.
Yeah.
Especially getting rid of some of those annoying characters from King of the Monsters.
Oh, yeah. Steph pointed out, I think last night, they're supposedly doing a live action Voltron.
Really?
So that's what the rumors.
Yeah, you just reminded me. Sorry, I'll bring it up as soon as we get done with this. But what do you know about that? When is that coming out? You know anything else about it, or?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
No, wait. What you know anything about it? Like anything? Like who's doing it? When's it coming out? Or streaming, theater? What?
They announced a writer, like somebody, like sounds like, some dude wrote a script for Voltron and shopped it around and it got picked up. And there's all sorts of people as far as like producers and I think other writers or something attached to it, because Steph rattled off like half dozen names at least reading the article. But I don't know if there's a studio or anybody that's picked it up yet.
Oh.
I don't know. I'll definitely watch it, especially if it's kind of in the vein of Pacific Rim, something like that.
Yeah, definitely. I love Pacific Rim.
The first one.
Yeah, the second one was kind of
Yeah. But yeah,
all right. Well, in a similar vein, you reminded me. Has anybody here seen the Halo series yet?
Not yet.
Not
Gonna try to watch it this weekend.
Nope, not yet.
I didn't know it was and caught it last night. I watched it. I was working. Oh my.
Is that a good oh my or a bad oh my?
Let's say good oh my.
Okay.
But I'm reserving my criticisms of it because first off, I wasn't a huge Halo fan, and didn't going into it. But I knew a lot to know when I was watching this that right. That ain't right.
So if you know,
And I had to do some research on that. I guess they really took some major liberties, and they flat out came out and said this is not canon for anything with the games or the stories or anything. They're doing their whole original thing with this, and as a result, there's a couple happened in the first episode, and I was like, oh man, that ain't gonna go well.
so if you know nothing about Halo, you're going into it blind. You should.
You're gonna come out like, okay, that was kind of fun. There's some good fighting stuff going on. The special effects aren't horrible. The creature designs are kind of cool. The dialogue's horrible. It is just really bad. It's at least entertaining. So like if you go in like you're not a Halo fan, you'll probably come away going, oh, that was worth at least experiencing. You're debating as to whether you want to see any more episodes or not, but you'll be like, yeah, it's okay. If you're a Halo fan, you're probably storming their offices right now as we speak.
All right, so I know nothing about Halo, so I'm going to be curious to see how it comes off to me.
Yeah, I know nothing about it. I just know the one guy's called Master Chief, and that's about it.
Yeah, he's in it. He's a main character. They bring him in. All right.
And I know our friend Jamie went out and went to the premiere and all this stuff and didn't tell any of us he was going.
Yep. Because he does that.
Yeah.
Mr. Snell?
Is Jamie a big? Is he a big Halo fan?
He's got an armor.
Yeah, he's a big Halo fan.
And he wore it.
Let me put it this way. Then let me put it this way. Him skulking out to go see the premiere and not telling you about it, he got what he deserved.
All right, I'll take that. Yeah, because he totally ignored us and skipped out on going out and hanging out last weekend.
Oh, karma got him. Karma got him well.
Except he got to go out to California where it's warm right now.
And he got In-N-Out Burger.
Oh well.
Chris brings up a pretty good point. He says, I'm absolutely shocked they haven't remade Alf in some form yet. They have remade pretty much the rest of the 80s and 90s nostalgia.
Oh, it's coming.
I feel like I've heard something about
somebody just bought it.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm going to totally look that up because I finished both my drawings, so. Not Alf. Shout Factory just bought it.
There you go.
So it is coming, Chris. They because they bought the distribution rights and they bought the whole thing, as far as I understand. So they're probably gonna get Blu-rays out the wazoo of Alf pretty soon.
Nice.
There are worse things.
Steph thinks they're doing a new book. Yeah, February 24th. Nobody panic, but Space Demon Alf has escaped and he's coming back.
Hide your cats.
Hide your cats. Hide your wives. Hide your kids. Hide your cats.
Now there's a cover, Alf versus Stitch.
There you go. Rodney, I think you can do Alf versus Sherm.
I'm telling you what, Alf better watch himself. Sherm might fall asleep on him.
I think we've picked Rodney's sketch cover for next week. Hint: we won't be streaming next week. It'll be Rodney's April sketch.
There you go.
Elf versus Desherm. Now on Instagram. So have we heard any more from the nobles? No.
We put a message in private chat.
We
Yeah.
put a message in private chat. We're still on the road.
Slackers.
Yep.
We did send you a happy birthday with a bunch of emojis.
But no soccer ball.
Where are they on the road?
Really missed a chance there.
They're on the road from soccer. At least that's our story, and we're sticking with it.
We're on the road to soccer. Come on around.
Come on and join the fun. Where?
So how are we feeling about Moon Knight?
Very, very excited.
Yes. Cannot wait.
It's like 4 days away, 5 days away, whatever that is.
And among every reason, I'm also excited because Isaac is joining the MCU.
I didn't catch
You're
the
gonna
end of that.
You're gonna have to say that again.
Kind of felt like he always. I kind of felt like he always should have been.
I think I need some J translation. I still didn't understand it.
Yeah, he keeps cutting out at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. No, I said I was really of all the reasons to be excited. I said one of the best for me is that Oscar Isaacs is joining the MCU.
Oh, yeah.
And I said I've always kind of felt like he should have been part of the MCU before. I don't know why. It's just like he seems to he should have been a character at some point.
I was just waiting for the right role to come along, and I from everything they've shown so far, it looks like he's nailed the stuff, even though people are upset about his fake British accent.
Oh, Jesus. This gives him something to cry about.
Apparently, I feel like I saw something. There's like a reason for it, though.
Well, yeah, the reason he's got multiple personalities, and you
Right.
know, he thinks he's British for part of it. So far, it seems like we're only getting the 2 out of the 3 personalities, but I'm kind of curious to see if that third one's going to come into play. There was the mercenary, then there's the taxi driver, and then the billionaire. And it seems like they made the billionaire the guy that works at the museum.
I don't know. We will find out.
Yeah.
When is that, June?
No, it's Wednesday.
Oh, this Wednesday.
Yep.
Oh.
And then later on, we get She-Hulk later this year, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, what?
She-Hulk and
She-Hulk.
Oh, She-Hulk.
Miss Marvel.
Yeah, Ms. Marvel's, I think, in June, isn't it?
I think so.
Because it crosses over with Kenobi. Because Kenobi starts May 25th, and then Ms. Marvel's like 2 weeks into it, and everybody's like, oh my God, they're going to do 2 major shows at once.
Oh, no.
Lord, deal with it.
Yeah, well, it's like at some point they're going to have a bunch of stuff overlapping. It's bound to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Well, when does She-Hulk start again?
Later this year sometime.
Yeah, we don't have dates for that one yet.
Oh, okay. I thought I was missing something there. That's right.
Marvelous summer.
Yeah, that ends June. It's like the second week of June.
Later this year.
I'm really psyched on the She-Hulk one.
Oh yeah, it looks cool.
I think the casting's fantastic.
The couple of products that got released that has images of her. It looks good.
Yeah. Well, just see who they cast as Titania.
Yeah, now I'm blanking on who it is.
Well, aside from the actress's name, they was who, and finally somebody said, "Oh yeah, that's the DeLorean chick from the Mandalorian. That's Bo-Katan's buddy." The three Mandalorians hung around with, the two Mandalorians hung around with Bo-Katan.
Oh,
There was the guy and the girl.
Yeah, what is her name?
Yeah. She's like a wrestler and a model.
Yeah. I can't think of her name right now. It's
that's
one
Titania. Word. That's who's going to be Titania.
Really?
I thought Titania was I can't think of her name. She was on The Good Place.
Yeah.
And wasn't on Mandalorian.
Yeah, I'm looking it up. It's Jamila Jamil is playing Titania. It's not who you're thinking of, Jay. That's God, what's her name?
Oh shoot, I thought it was. Man, I'm all right. I'm embarrassed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she plays Casca Reeves, but what is her real name? Sasha Banks. But on the show, she was cast as her real name, Mercedes Vernado.
Okay. No excuse. I have failed all of you.
Failed at the nerdiness.
Uh-huh.
So we've made it past our normal cutoff time of 9:30, where Rodney and I are usually about ready to like pass out, but I don't know that the nobles are actually going to show up, so I'm good to call it when everybody else is.
Well, you call whenever you want. I'm working no matter what. So
same.
I'm good.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for the birthday wishes. Thank you guys for coming and joining us tonight.
Yeah.
Well,
as they would say in Chi-Chi's, happy birthday to you, Ole.
I used to work there, and I got roped into doing that one time because they didn't have enough employees working that day.
Oh, I would have loved to have seen you in uniform.
Only we had video of that.
I didn't have a uniform because I was a cook. I'm sure I was covered in all sorts of gross stuff, and they were like, "Here, come out. We need somebody else to join in the song." That was a bad idea.
Lord, you come out reeking of this
nacho cheese and guacamole.
Yeah, much covered in beans and grease. Lots of grease. Oh God, the grease. All right. Well, folks, thanks so much for tuning in again.
I can move on. That's a good stopping point. Rocket's done.
Join producer A and I in about 20 minutes. We'll be on the Facebook channel. We're gonna sell you some wares, so come hang out, keep us awake for a little bit while we run through all that stuff. I don't know. Anybody got any exciting plans they want to announce for the weekend?
I'm taking pictures of a fairly woman tomorrow morning.
Excellent. Rodney?
I'm inking cat big hero pages all weekend.
There we go. Nate?
I'm home by myself and doing stuff.
It's a no pants weekend for Nate. All right.
So he's free for lunch.
So if anybody's out there, you're just not, you have nothing to do. Nate's available, guys.
I got some comic pages to pencil, start actually coloring in these pages, and get all my tax crap together finally. Figure I better get that done.
Slacker.
Yeah. I always wait till the last minute. My tax guy loves me.
I'm sure he loves you when he hands you the bill. Oh, wait, let's add on an extra fee.
It's not late. It's never late.
Oh, happy birthday, son.
Hey, thank you. Thanks, everybody. And thanks, Musto. He just joined in the chat.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I have no idea what we're doing for the weekend yet. We haven't figured that out. So, yeah. All right. Come join us again. 20 minutes. We'll be down broadcasting from the basement. And everybody have a great weekend. And we will catch you all in 2 weeks.
See you.
Bye. And